What's going on, Jerome? So, of course, the Minnesota Vikings famously, es muy infamoso, haven't won a Super Bowl, right? So 0 for 4 in our history. Also, haven't made a Super Bowl since 1977, but I digress. It is 77, right? Doesn't matter. Long time ago. But Kevin O'Connell is the man to bring the Vikings silverware and Super Bowls and all that stuff. And it's just like what could have, should have been, right? The Zimmer years, 2017. And then Kirk Cousins, Gold Glendale. Remember that one? Or I pledge allegiance to the Super Bowl. Didn't quite work out either. And then last year, come on, man. Come on. Right, but long story longer. Eric Edholm over at NFL.com. Most likely to win first Super Bowl in 2025 NFL season, ? Ranking 12 teams that lack Lombardi trophy. Thanks. And the Vikings ultimately clock in at number 3, but up at 1, you got the Buffalo Bills. Won't you come out tonight? And also fellow 0 for 4 in Super Bowls, which I feel like if the Vikings and the Bills meet up in the Super Bowl, 0-8 combined, like we'll just get hit with an asteroid. Like the Vikings will be in victory formation, running out the clock, and then all of a sudden, Shoemaker Levy, Yucatan Peninsula, dinosaurs, we gone. Right. So Bills at 1. I mean, sure. Josh Allen MVP and all that stuff. Lions at 2. I don't think that people realize that the Lions Super Bowl window is closed. And they should have won 2 years ago. They didn't. They had the 1 seed last year. They did nothing with it. It's done. It's done so. Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson were the real drivers of that team. You think Dan Campbell's going to be out there doing X's and O's as opposed to just being loud and getting people to run through walls, which is fine for demo, but it's not good for finishing carpentry. That's it. Vikings at 3. The Vikings took a 9-game winning streak into Week 18 this past January, giving them the opportunity to earn the NFC's number 1 overall seed and complete just the 9th of 15-win regular season in league history. But the brilliant campaign abruptly went up in smoke when the Vikings suffered a blowout loss to the Lions before getting blasted again by the Rams on wildcard weekend. The Vikings only lost to 2 teams last year, which is so frustrating. A change at quarterback could help the team get over the top, or it could lead to growing pains, even for what appears to be a very talented team. The Vikings arguably boast their best rooster in the Kevin O'Connell era, but face uncertainty with quarterback JJ McCarthy, a top 10 pick, who just missed his entire rookie season due to preseason knee injury. Oh, Lordy, the Vapors. Easing the transition for McCarthy is a potent offense featuring Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, TJ Hawkins, and a strong line and more variety in the back. More variety. Yeah. That O'Connell is regarded as one of the great quarterback shepherds can't be overlooked. Oh, now we're basically just like O'Connell's Jesus now. He's closer to Jesus, but I think that the strong line is being undersold. I mean, honestly, like Sam Darnold, beyond Darrisaw's injury, the interior offensive line was poopy to begin with, and the complete overhaul of the interior offensive line is something that's greatly going to benefit J.J. McCarthy. Plus, overall, I think McCarthy, obviously his ceiling is a lot higher than Sam Darnold's, no disrespect there, but the running game is better, the interior offensive line is better, the defense is better, right? So everything is coming up Millhouse for J.J. McCarthy. The defense bolstered by Goodyear. The defense bolstered by free agent signings Jonathan Allen and Javon Hargrave has a dominant front seven, though the secondary raised some concerns. Well, hey, if you have a dominant front seven, it makes everything easier in the secondary, doesn't it? There are also some special teams worries that the Vikings fished toward the bottom most rankings last season. As Lions and Bears and other NFC North teams, Minnesota's schedule is a bear, arguably tougher than last year's slate. I mean, no, but yeah, all these teams have to play the Vikings, and as we pointed out ad nauseum, some of the Vikings' tougher games on the schedule, the Bengals, the Eagles, the Ravens, the Commies, are all at home. Plus, 2 neutral site games, flipping away games to overseas in the grand scheme of things is a plus. Plus, Lions, Packers at home at the end to round out the season. I mean, what more do you want? All right, and there really isn't a weather game outside of the Giants December 21st. It should be fine in November against Seattle, as well as around Thanksgiving with the Packers. So, I mean, what do you want? What else do you want, man? Gauging how close the Vikings are to a Lombardi trophy can't accurately be assessed until we see more J.J. McCarthy. But for all we know, he could become the rare first-year starter to lead a Super Bowl run, a la Kurt Warner or Tom Brady. Woo! Just blue blood programs, Northern Iowa and Michigan. That's right. Or McCarthy could be a serious work in progress. This is a team with a wide range of potential outcomes over the next few seasons, but Minnesota should be competitive. Competitive, my ass. J.J. McCarthy's going to come in. Hey, guess what? J.J. McCarthy doesn't have to be Jaden Daniels last year. J.J. McCarthy doesn't have to be the savior of this team. All he has to do is basically what he did at Michigan. Manage the offense, make a couple big-time throws on third down and in the red zone, and take care of the football. That's it. That's it, man. Everything else will take care of itself. Bengals at 4. I'm surprised I didn't have the Bengals at 1. And just yammering on about Jamar Chase. The Texans at 5, sort of by default. I feel like there's a pretty steep drop-off from the top here. Chargers at 6. I believe in Jim Harbaugh, man. Defense is going to be legit. I don't know. Cardinals at 7. Yeah, pretty steep drop-off at this point. Like, can Kyler get it together? Is there a new Call of Duty release this year? Don't know. No. Falcons, no. Even though I like Penix. Well, Jaguars, 9, no. Panthers, 10, no. Although, hey, remember, Adam Thielen didn't sign for the money. He signed because Carolina can win a Super Bowl. 11, got the Tennessee Titans. I believe in Cam Ward, man, but they're just too talent deficient around him as of right now. The Browns are 12. Poor Browns. Our guy Stefanski, too. Come on, man. Come on. But overall, like, I think the media still is too bullish on the Lions, of course. The Bills is perfectly fine. Would I put the Vikings at 2? Sure, but biased. But 3, I think is pretty solid. And again, I sort of surprising that they put the Vikings ahead of the Bengals. But it is what it is. Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Are the Vikings third most likely team to win their first Super Bowl? It's possible. These two and J.J. McCarthy, anything's possible, man. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts, comment section. You guys are the best. You know what to do. Skull production value.